In 1977, we made the first plans for an overland tour through Africa. 37 years later, the dream became reality. We spent 4 years on the road, traveling through 5 continents. Our journey came to a sudden stop in Southeast Asia due to Corona. We have hit the road again, but nobody knows where and when our voyage will end. In the previous episode, we traveled in southern Laos. We made 2 cycle tours on islands and attended a cremation. This morning we woke up early to go on a bird watching tour with a guide. We've been warned that there will be not too many birds because of the rainy season, and in general in Southeast Asia we've seen much less birds than what we saw at other places. So let's see what happens. The guide explains the history of the area.
Before they use it for the war camping, military camping.
This little monument is a footstep of Buddha. A reminder of better times for the villagers. A stair to let tourists climb up an elephant. We are the first tourists in almost 3 years. The main tourist activity in this area was organizing elephant tours. The elephants partly died during Corona and the rest were sold. The question is whether the activity can now be started again. It has been a nice walk with mountains in the clouds and a beautiful view over the wetlands, but we hardly saw any birds. We drive to Pakse, the first larger town after the border crossing. We arranged third-party insurance for Laos and stock up. We settled down in a friendly hotel with a fantastic view over the Mekong. We go to Wat Chompet, a temple with a giant sitting Buddha and lots of smaller golden Buddhas. In front of the temple are workshops where men are busy sculpting Buddha statues. Next, we continue to Bansaphai, a weaving village. As soon as we enter the village, we see the first shop selling silk yarn. Under almost every house is a loom on which a beautiful silk cloth is woven, and shops with yarn are everywhere. The people are proud of the things they make. With pictures, Margriet tries to explain how she weaves with wool at home. One woman jumps behind a loom to show the weaving process.
ศอังกฤษบ่กับฝรั่งชิง
Yeah. In the afternoon, we go to Wat Phu Champasak. The first temple at the site of Wat Phu originates from the 5th century. Wat Phu itself was built between the 10th and 12th century. It was originally associated with a city on the Mekong, but later the focus moved to the mountains, to the holy mountains. The temple belongs to the Khmer dynasty, similar to the Angkor temples. The temple is small compared to the large temples in Cambodia, but its location on a hill is superb. In the next episode we visit more beautiful places in southern Laos.